All right, so yeah, we're gonna play a little Warhammer with Haxo today. First, he's gonna help me learn here. We're gonna play a small 500-point game. And as always, thank you to the amazing tabletopaudio.com for their music. Ambience? It's not really music, it's music and ambience. You get it.
I'm going to do an advance with my Grey Hunter squad. So I get to move 6 inch plus 4, which is 10 inches. But because I've advanced, I won't be able to shoot and I won't be able to charge. But it's to kind of get onto the point. So I've moved my 10. I'm going to check the point. And then I'm probably going to move back a bit, just to make it a bit harder for you to get to me. Don't want to make it difficult for you to charge, if possible. So potentially fail it, because you roll a 2d6 for a charge, and obviously it's a result. So if you were here, you would need a 9-inch charge to get into me.
Alright, so I have a 4-inch speed, so I would have to roll a 5 then, right, to get the 9-inch?
You don't have 4-inch movement. Get that from...
Where says speed? Right there, isn't that what speed is? Oh, no, 6-inch movement. What is S? Strength?
Yeah, strength is 4.
Okay, I was thinking S for speed. Sorry, it's War Machine habits.
Okay, I was like, where do you get 4 from?
Yeah, it even says it's even in inches for me. Very convenient of you to keep this in freedom units. Thank you.
Well, I don't know why. It's an English publisher and they do it all in Imperial.
That is actually weird, but okay.
I think it's probably to emulate, war games. Everyone's used to using inches, so why change it? All right. I'm just gonna do. If I moved 6 inches from here, could I even shoot 24-inch bolters? No.
Oh shoot.
So I'm going to advance the other Grey Hunter squad because I won't be able to shoot you anyway. That's 2, so I get to move 8 inches.
Hi, Maddie.
Might not be enough to get me through the...
Patrick, no.
Although we actually haven't said if I can just walk straight through there. Usually terrain's got traits. This one doesn't really.
Hello, follow bot.
Reachable means that you can just go straight through it, as long as you're infantry and beast. But
that's heresy, Patrick.
We'll say these big stacks are not breachable then. Apart from that bit. I mean, it's just annoying map terrain. I can't find anything better. Apologise. So yeah, I'm moving 8 inches and it's not breachable, so 6.
Go away, Patrick. You're...
Do you know about unit coherency?
Yeah, they have to make rolls if they lose more than half, right?
No, that's
something like that. Oh, well, they have to be within so many inches of each other?
Yeah, they have to be within 2 inches of another model.
Okay.
So I can't just leave this guy back here, or else I would just basically lose him and then have to do an attrition test.
Okay.
Anyway, once they're moved, probably gonna have this Grey Hunter squad just basically hold the points. I'm measuring because I'm not really moving far.
Oh god. How do I get rid of my lines?
You need to go to the eraser part. Which do.
Got it. All right, cool. What's the
press
measuring
F1
tool?
to get back to the grabber.
What's the measuring
you hold
tool?
tab for measuring.
We'll hold it and then tap it to ping.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So you advanced one, you moved another.
Yeah, and I've moved another Grey Hunter slightly. That Wolf Guard, I don't think. Oh, I'll put them into cover then instead.
And those guys you just moved.
Yeah, these guys is a normal move. These have advanced. These
Okay,
have
that's
advanced.
2 squads. Okay, I see that now. Should have played with the guys you were just painting.
Well, I'll try and get you up to bigger games.
Well, I'm sure once I learn the rules and everything.
It's a fine.
Why is one of your units highlighted red for me?
It's because I was maybe going to put some units together, so I put a highlight on them. I can turn it off, can I? Oh, no.
Yep,
There you go.
that went off.
So I've finished my movement phase, so that's fine. Then there's a psychic phase, but because we both don't have psychers, ignore that and go to the shooting phase. Now, because I told you to deploy well, I actually am not in range of anything to shoot. So there's no shooting phase for me either. And
I
because I've advanced, I'm nowhere near you, there's no charge phase, there's no fight phase, there's no morale phase, and it's now your turn.
Okay.
So, obviously, with this kind of game, we click the
Timer
thing
button
over
thing.
here to change the phases. You can also do it. Can you do it? I think you can. That can't.
That's yours. Oh, wait. This is what you're talking about up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So it's your command phase, but since we don't have any command phase stuff, you just click it to go to the movement phase.
Okay.
It's just kind of for organization.
No, that's helpful. Okay, so movement phase, I either advance or
But
move.
you do need to click it if you can.
Oh, which?
Because it's basically it's like I can't interact
that?
with it now. Yeah, so
Like
now
that?
you're in the
Alright.
movement phase.
Cool.
So basically, all you need to know is all your models move 6 inches. You don't have any terminators or anything else.
Okay. So let's see.
So at the moment, the map is I'm on 2 objectives.
Right.
So
Wait,
on
you're
my
with.
turn, I will score 10.
How are you on 2 objectives? Oh, I see in the back there. You didn't move that unit or whatever. Okay. I see that. All right.
So you need to think about either taking me off one, or basically taking me off one and taking the other one, because you want to hold more than I do, ideally, or stop me from scoring as much. If you right click on the skull, the objective, you can change the state just under shuffle to the second state, and it'll create the cylinder.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess I can go ahead and I guess I need to advance with my blade guard, right? Because they're my melee guys. I got to get them out.
They also have a 18-inch pistol to those, and the assault intercessors also have the same 18-inch pistol. But obviously, you can move out, and then you can see me, which you should be able to.
So
you got
if
two
I
within 18
advance, what does that prevent me from doing
If you
now?
advance, you can't shoot or charge.
Okay.
So I advanced basically because I knew I couldn't shoot you, and also to get on the point, because you can't just walk onto it on the first turn. So your focus could be, rather than trying taking the right hand point, which is obviously up to you, is focus on taking me off of my point.
Right. Okay. Mitigate you over
So
there.
instead of moving that way, you can move a bit towards me, and then get within 18 inches with your models and shoot me. And
What
you
is
can
the
do that with
range?
The rest
Okay. I didn't even pay attention. Are these chain swords and pistols? Is that what this is? Awesome.
Yes, assault intercessors have chainsaws and pistols.
Beautiful. I came prepared for this with my sound effects. All right. So yeah, I'll just move, I guess, the regular 6 inches and shoot later.
So you pick it up, press tab, yeah, and then drag and move. I ever thought about maybe getting to Kill Team, but it's like £50 to get all the books.
Well,
I don't know
yeah,
if there's
probably
any
want to
decent
wait.
online resources.
Probably want to wait to see if the new rule set is better than the last one.
Well, people have been saying it is, but obviously without playing it, I don't know if I would enjoy it personally. I know I didn't like the last one. You can ask Crisis about that. He played it and it wasn't very enjoyable. So yeah, usually you want to get each model that can see and also be within range, which at the moment is all fine, within 18 inches. It's whether or not this last guy can get in range. 6. Obviously, can't finish like in the middle of the terrain either.
Is there an undo button? I can just put this guy
You
back
can-
where I left him. Oh, hold on,
Yeah,
I
if you
almost
try
got
and
it.
put it there, it's about
Almost
there.
got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
no,
drop it there. I don't mind if it's a like point
okay.
inch or whatever.
It was 0.1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
just
not-
gonna switch around to the front. Okay. Keep hitting my caps lock and not my
Yeah.
4, 5. We'll do 5.9 because I left him an inch off.
It's fine. So this
I don't
guy
think he-
still is in within 18, and you
Okay.
can see.
Can
the
he
model.
see though?
Yeah, it's pure line of sight. So if you move the camera down, which is difficult to do, I know, he can see the Grey Hunter pack leader, and basically, I could put
Right.
my
If you can
line
see
up
it,
to
you can shoot
3.
it. Yeah, I see it.
Basically,
got
it's
it.
like that base to that base. You can easily see.
And the one behind it. How much is it? How far is it?
You only need to see one of the models
Oh, okay. All right.
and be in range of one of them. So yeah, they're
okay.
all fine, ready to set up. Obviously, you probably want to move
Same.
Guard.
Yeah, the same.
These assault intercessors, like I said, this building is you can't breach it, so you'll have to go around it.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. I'll do these guys first then.
Now, one model will be able to shoot from your blade guard.
All right. Let's move them 3 and then 3 more just to keep it easy since I'm going. God dang it.
Sorry, don't worry.
All right. So these probably aren't all gonna make it. Won't quite make it. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's not going to see anybody. No, you said, is it anywhere from on the base, you said? From anywhere on the base?
Yeah. But I don't think they're going to be in range, most of them. That guy is. That guy is. That guy
is
isn't.
not. Yeah, I couldn't
So you
move
can
him
shoot
up.
with 2.
Okay. So, I'm thinking I should just advance with the blade guard. Wait, if it's the charge, when you charge during that phase.
Can't advance and charge this turn. If
Right. What gets you further? The charge one, I remember you roll a dice, right, to add to your movement or something?
When you charge, obviously you'd move 6, and then
Right.
you've got to be within 12 inches to charge, so I don't think can't even charge me. So it's
Okay.
whether or not, I think only one of your blade guard would actually get in range to shoot those Grey Hunters, so you probably are better advancing. to get a lot closer.
Where are the Tyranids? We're doing a little a
So
newbie
you
game
roll
today.
1d6.
Okay. So I could get up to 12 inches of movement if I got lucky, but probably just
Yeah,
3.
you could, but
Generally,
you
speaking.
average of
Okay.
3, so you're probably going to move 9. But you could also.
Well, I was
roll
thinking
backward.
about moving straight forward to get to the. Let's see something.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, it's going to be. I think even if you did get maximum,
Right.
you wouldn't get on the point.
No. Well, I thought you said you just had to be within 3 inches, right?
Well, yeah, but you're not going to be within 3.
Yeah, I'm about 15 inches out. It looks like, roughly. So.
Like you need. Well, I think it's maybe arguable you'd get on the point if you rolled max.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
I'm not
can't.
planning on rolling max. I don't think
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't
Mike,
think I will. But so
we did
I was
Crisis
just.
and he kept advancing 6s in one of our last games. It's like, oh, I'm going to advance this 6.
See if
Oh,
Crisis.
I'm going to advance this.
Crisis, will you jump in here and roll for me, please, real quick?
He can join our game. And he will.
All right.
Don't give him the power.
I guess I can just. What's the advance do again? What is that?
Can't shoot, can't charge.
Right. But what's the distance you move?
You move your regular move, 6-inch, plus a d6.
Oh, so you just charge in the first phase. I see. Yeah, I don't understand why you would advance then.
Just to get, like, if you don't advance, you're moving 6, which will get you here.
Right.
And then you can't, unless I put a unit, it's unlikely you'll get a charge onto that point.
Oh,
from
right,
these guys.
right. Okay, so yeah, then let me just advance with
Because
these
you
guys.
can't just move 2d6 charge unless you're actually
Right.
charging one of my units.
Okay, so then I'm just thinking advance to get him closer to the objective for next turn.
Yeah, that's probably better, because if you get your blade guard right up there, then I'm probably not going to want to take that point.
Right. Okay.
because
Well, so I
blade
go
guard
ahead
versus
and
my units is very bad for me.
so go ahead and roll my d6 for the advance, right?
Yep. So you're declaring
Okay.
advance on your blade
Yep.
guard, and you're rolling a
Oops.
d6,
Roll
and you get a 2.
2. Nice. So 8 inches, right?
Obviously, one thing that you could do, which you might not be bothered, is you could spend a CP to reroll a die in a phase,
Yeah. Screw it. I'll do
or
it.
it could go into a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
well, there's it could
Yeah,
go
you
up
spend
4
the
points.
command
Yeah.
point, which is obviously over here.
Okay. So
Plus
hit
or
minus. Okay.
And then roll again and see what
Right.
the dice gods give. A 3. It's better than
Okay.
a 2.
Yeah. Well, not sure
So
it's
you get
worth
to move
1
9.
command point, but we'll see. Whoops. Whoa. All right. And
So the way
9.
that command reroll works is you can't reroll again this phase, so you can't reroll another advance. But
Oh, okay.
when it gets
Oh,
to shooting
another
phase, you can.
advance? Okay.
It's fine. You can put him. You had him next to each other, so just put him next to it.
Yeah, okay. Because it was.
I think it's just.
And
'cause
there we
it's
go.
snapping a
That's
bit
9.
weird.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's just the. This guy is going to be a little weird.
I mean, yeah, you might not be able to fit him.
Yeah, I didn't plan that
Which is
very
fine.
well.
Like, you probably just move him a bit.
Oh,
It's only a friendly game.
Boom! All
Yeah,
right.
something like that. It's fine.
Hoss. This follow bot. Baltimore, what's up, man?
Although, yeah, tactically, you might have made a bit of a mistake.
Mistake's my middle
you've-
name.
You're kind of leaving it either your captain or the blade guard to score your point back here.
As
when
opposed to
usually
the
you want-
intercessors.
Yeah, it's. You'll
Well,
have
for
to
this
leave. I mean,
turn,
for this turn, yes, you
Yeah.
can probably do that, but you'll probably want to keep one of these those
Yeah.
little intercessor units back to score this point, unless you plan on literally just ignoring this, taking this, and then my objective, which is also fine.
Oh, it's a little aggressive for me for my first game back in a long time. So I'll muddle
Oh,
through
it's
with
fine.
it
I
this
should have
turn.
probably
and then-
mentioned it. I didn't realize until
Nah,
now.
nah.
But
No, I did. I wasn't really. I was just honestly thinking not too far enough ahead myself. I was gonna just
yeah,
keep
one of the main
this guy.
difficulties isn't like how good your units are or how good your rolls is. It's literally like, am I positioning myself correctly? for the
Yep.
future turn, for the next
Yep.
turn after that.
All right, he moves 6, but I don't think he's within 18 inches of anything. Oh, no, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he can shoot his his 24-inch gun anyway.
Oh, I thought he
He's
had a
got
pistol.
master-crafted auto bolt rifle.
Oh, of course he does. Sweet. All right, and then I guess I'll advance with these last guys too, because because if they move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, then it is 15 inches, 17 inches to your dude. So that I can still shoot with them, right? And they have pistols.
Yeah, if they're within 18 inches, you can shoot.
Yeah, they will. They'll be within. Actually, be 17 if I move them all up 6 inches. So cool. 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure I measured that correctly. Yeah, 17.2. Well, yeah. Oh, crap. What? Oh, okay, there we go. 6. That was weird. Alright, I gotta move him over.
What's your right click to snap it in? Or is that what we were doing? I got bugged out.
Yeah, it did it. It just did it through the thing. It was weird to see happen because his body was popping up from the top. So, is he within range? All right.
Both within range.
God dang it. There we go. He might not be in range. Nope. 18.1. Yep, and he's pushed up as far as I can get him. So, okay. So that's my move phase.
Yep.
So then I move
So
to
you'll probably just advance the thing, so you won't have a psychic. You'll have a shooting phase.
Where is it at? Oh, it's at the top of the board. Okay.
Yeah.
So, psychic. Skip because we have no psychers. So shooting phase. I guess we'll just go right to left to keep this easy.
Yep. So you're starting with your
Blade guard here.
Advanced.
So they can't do anything. All right. So
they
the
can't shoot or
intercessors in the
charge.
middle.
Yep. The intercessors, they were all in range. So you look at your model or the data sheet, but also the model. You've got a heavy bolt pistol, 18-inch pistol 1. So that means it's got 1 shot per model. So it'll be 5 dice. It's at strength 4, so I am toughness 4, which means you'll wound on 4s, but you hit on 3s. Your ballistic skill is 3.
Okay. So
So
I want
first you roll
3s
5
first,
dice. Yeah.
right?
Okay. 3s, and then your captain is in range, so you would re-roll 1s in that case. And then after that, you re-roll again, and have to wound on 4-ups. So yeah, 5 dice, 3-ups. So
3 hits. Reroll the
2
1,
is,
right?
Yeah, and re-roll the 1.
Okay.
And
All right,
that's a
4
success. So you got 4 hits.
So now I want 4s, right, to wound
Yep.
you. Okay.
Because your strength is equal to my toughness, you wound on 4.
Okay.
So that's
So
actually
3.
pretty good. So the 3 fails, and they go through. And your pistol is AP1, which means that my save gets modified from a 3-up to a 4-up.
Okay. Cherry.
And I fail them all. So
Oh, I forgot.
that's fine. Basically, I have 2 wounds per model, so you take out one of them, and you do 1 wound to another.
Some bolter
The way we
pistol
do that in this
sounds.
game is if you're only taking a single wound off, you hover over and press 2 on the numpad. It lowers it down 1, and then you press 3 to go back up. It's kind of a quick way. Or you can
explain that to me again. Press what you said.
So
hold,
you press 2
click
on the numpad to make it go down a wound.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I
you
got
press
it.
3 on the numpad to put it back.
Cool.
So yeah, you took out a model and you injured the other. Right, and that's complete.
Okay, so now my my captain now he's got the big Mastercraft
rifle. He's got a 24-inch assault 3. So with it being an assault, you could have advanced and shot that, but it would have been a -1 to hit. So yeah, so 3 shots. You hit on 2s with the Primaris captain.
All right, 1 second. I'm trying to find.
4,
Okay, there it is.
0.
Assault 3. Okay, right. AP D2 S. Strength 4. AP 0. What is the D again? Damage 2. So each hit does 2.
Fail
right?
would do 2 damage, which would kill one of my guys outright.
And how did you? Okay, how did you see how many attacks he has?
It says assault 3.
Okay,
so it's an assault weapon type with 3 shots.
Okay, all right. So that assault has nothing to do with the.
Yeah, the assault's just a type of weapon. So rapid fire, if you're within half range, you get double the attacks.
Okay, so I'm shooting at. I forgot about this. I guess yeah, the only thing I can shoot at these guys. Right?
Well, you're in range of the Wolf Guard. It's up to, although the Wolf Guard are in cover and the Grey Hunters aren't. And because you've got AP 0, I would actually get a 2-up save against them.
All right, yeah, we'll shoot at the regular guys.
Yeah.
Go fight, win. Thank you, Colonel Cyborg Clone. Okay, yeah. So
3 shots hitting on 2s.
3 shots hitting on 2s. Got it.
And he doesn't reroll 1s of himself anymore. He used to. Which is insane. Anyway, they all
2 hits.
Oh,
3 hits. Yeah, yeah, 2.
Hits. Okay. So it's strength 4 still. So I'm T4 still. So we're only on 4s. Right, so your 2 fails and 1 goes through.
So I take. So you just take 2 points of damage, right? Because this thing does 2 damage each shot.
Yeah,
I read that right.
Save roll.
Oh, okay.
So if I save on a 3-up, I ignore the damage. I rolled a 6, so I ignore.
Oh, you're using my dice. I was wondering where your dice were. Okay.
It's a bit easier to do it that way.
Nah, that's fine. Oh yeah, my.
So yeah, then you've
my
got
rifle shot.
The blade guard that moved. You've got.
Well, wrong shot.
2 in range. So they're the pistols again, like the assault intercessors. So it's just 1 shot each. So 2 shots.
Okay, and I'm still looking at what now? 3.
Yeah, it's 2 shots because 1's out of range.
No, I mean I got to hit. I need.
Oh, to hit. Yeah, your ballistic skill is a 3-up. Yes.
Okay, so 3's to hit.
Yeah.
First. Oh, 2 hits. Nice.
Yep.
So then, same thing for the wounds is 4-up.
Yep. Strength, toughness, the same.
Or to damage wounds, whatever. 1.
So 1 fails and 1 comes through, which means it's a -1. So I save on a 4-up. Saved.
God dang it.
And then yeah, you've got your 3 assault intercessors.
3 in range, you said?
2.
Okay.
Move 1 that wasn't. I think that guy was only in range of the one that stood here, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Yeah.
2 are in range. So
Yeah,
2
I
shots.
killed the one. I should have shot with them first.
Well, I could. If you killed more, then you would have been out of range even more. Yeah, that's my only advantage over you in this game. Is my weapons
1.
are all 24-inch.
1 hit, and then nothing.
Fails to wound. Okay.
Okay.
Also, these are where you could spend a reroll as well. So if you
Sure.
really wanted to roll.
No,
you
I
could.
don't really want to yet.
Yeah.
I've only got, what, 3 left? Yeah, so...
I mean, you gain 1 every round, but...
Oh, do
it's
you?
not. Yeah.
Oh, well, screw it then. I'll use 1
So, see
here.
if you reroll 1 of the wounds. So you still got to get a 4-up. do.
Yay!
So it's a -1, so I save on a 4-up. I fail. I could also spend a CP to do that, which I think I will, because if I do save it, I keep a model. So I spend a CP, and I...
Victory!
Yeah.
Success. Alright.
So that is your shooting phase.
Okay. Let me smack the board.
So it would usually go to the charge phase.
But I'm not within range,
You are
right?
not within 12 inches of any of my models, so you can't declare any charges.
Slap it again. Fight
There's no
phase. We're
fighting.
not within melee.
Morale
No
phase.
morale.
You've only killed one model, so yeah, I wouldn't fail, basically.
Right.
So yes, my turn. Command phase. I would score up. I am on 2 points, so I'd score 10.
Okay.
So we're using the board at the top there. Right.
And I don't score till my next turn.
Yeah, you don't
correct?
score until your turn, which at the moment you are just on the 1 point.
Right. Okay.
So movement phase. Although the problem is, you've kind of left it so it's really dangerous to even consider going on to that point because you've got Blade Guard there.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It's like the only way I can is like try and do all my shots into them and maybe get some through, but because you save on 2s, because I don't even have any AP, it's like, yeah, not incredibly fun for me. I mean, there are doctrines in the game, but probably not going to bother with them. Like for Space Marines, each battle round has a different doctrine to turn 3, but you can always introduce that another time.
Oh man, you can press these buttons.
What buttons?
Back to squad, back to... How do you...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Select a model first. So if you do
Yeah,
like
some of the
this...
stuff doesn't really work very well, but... Anyway. I mean, that's also my stuff as well. I don't think you can use the stuff on my side. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Anyway. So, movement.
Okay.
I'm probably going to move these Grey Hunters around a bit, so it makes it a little bit harder for you to charge. But I don't know if I can stop you much. 6-inch move. Yeah, that's going to be a 7-inch charge unless I move everyone, which I'm going to do.
Kitschy music time.
Teeny bit difficult. So I can get to a point where I can start plinking runes, perhaps. 24. Ah, cool.
Room to spare.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if all my squad are going to be able to.
Go behind enemy lines.
Stupid banner.
This guy looks like he's in Terminator armor. Is your battle leader in Terminator armor?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just in range. Look at him. Oh, I want to contest that point, but if I go on there, you're just going to delete me. But I'm going to have to. See, I've moved 6, but obviously I want to... Even if I do go right on the edge, it's like, still, 6-inch move. 4-inch charge. Not really failable, unless you roll really badly. But then obviously that's when you...
Alright, Ender. Thanks, man.
Roll it.
You the best. Second best. Third best. Fourth.
I will have some rapid fire shots.
You're one of the best.
Range.
Definitely, Ender. One of the best. Next person that dies, I will kill in your name.
Okay, that's... That moved up.
Space Wolves usually have a lot of melee stuff too, right?
We have a rule that in the assault doctrine, which obviously we're not even doing today, I get exploding sixes in melee.
Okay, yeah, I saw you and Christ talking about that.
Don't know. Having next to.
But I mean, though, just generally speaking, though, they have a lot of melee stuff, right?
Sort of. I mean, we've got basically the same armies, Ultramarines and Space Wolves. There's a couple of unique Space Wolves units, but they're pretty shit now. To be fair.
You also have the Fenrisian Wolves, the cool-looking wolves. I don't have any cool-looking.
Oh yeah, but they're just the chaff. They're good, but they're not particularly fighty. Anyway, that is my movement phase complete. No psychic. Moving on to shooting. I'll start with my Grey Hunters on the left flank here. One model, two models. Two models are in half range with my weapon, so I get rapid fire. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Pour it
on
on.
the same profile, so it's 8 shots hitting all threes.
Damn.
That is really bad. 5 fails. Yep, cool.
There we go.
Strength 4, T4, so 4 up.
There goes Haxos.
So I failed to wound completely. Cool. Moving on to the other Grey Hunters. I think they're all in range of a Blade Guard, which is all we need. That's 5 shots. They've moved, so they don't get rapid fire. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. So AP 0. Normally you have a save of 3 up, but your Storm Shield with the Blade Guard gives you a +1 to the save, so you save on 2s.
Okay. How many?
So if you come over to my side,
Oh, I see.
there's 3 wounds there.
3? Alright, so I need to roll
Yep.
3 save. Alright, cool.
So on 2 ups, yep, completely saved. As expected. And then I'm going to have my Wolf Guard shoot your Assault Intercessors. I think all I can see the Blade Guard, and obviously I've done really well so far, so. 5 shots, hitting on 3s, 1 miss. My guy is a lieutenant, so it's not rerolls 1 to hit, it's 1 to wound. So on 4s, I got no 1s. 3 2s. So that's 1 wound onto your Assault Intercessors, and they don't have any special save rolls, so they save on a 3.
Okay.
You failed. So you take 1 wound on your Assault Intercessors.
On any of them? Or just the 2 that are visible?
Sorry, say again, I'm just talking to chat.
On which
So
one?
You choose whoever you want to take the wounds.
Done.
Okay.
Put on the little
But
middle
like
dude
saying,
here.
like, the next wound you take has to be on him.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you're not going to break. Oh, actually, you would break Coherency. So you don't want to put it on him.
Okay.
You want to put it on either this guy or this guy.
Well, that's the sergeant, right? No, this is the sergeant. Where's
If you
the
want to be
sergeant?
closer to me, then you probably don't want to take the one at the front. You
Yeah, here's
probably
the
want to
sergeant.
take a wound off of this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
He took it. Thank you.
Right, so that is my Wolfguard shot. My Grey Hunters over there, Grey Hunters over there. These Grey Hunters, there's 4 models, and yeah, they'll shoot your Assault Intercessors. 4 shots.
4 shots.
That's 3 hits. I'm wounding you on 4s, rerolling 1s to wound for me. Hopefully I get a 4 up. Nope. I've had an incredibly good shooting range.
Lots of shooting, angry noises.
Oh, I've got my Wolfguard Terminator, and being in Terminator armor, he gets rapid fire all the time. And he's actually got a Storm Bolter. Wow. Which is rapid fire 2, which means he gets 4 shots.
Okay.
So I will shoot those Assault Intercessors with 4 shots.
All right.
He still only hits on 3s.
So 2 hits?
Oh no, it does hit on 2s. Ah,
3
never mind.
hits?
3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Doesn't reroll his own fails, which is sad. So yeah, that's 2.
Okay.
And save on 3 ups because it's no AP.
1 save. So that guy dies, right?
Yes. Unless you really wanted to spend a CP to try and pass it, but probably not worth it.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
So, yeah, take him away.
First Marine is fallen.
Yeah, you're going to basically hurt me hard on your turn. So yeah, charge phase, there's no charging because I'm not mad. Although, saying that, oh no, you just kill me in the response. If
In the
there's a
fight
way-
phase, you mean?
Yeah, you'd fight back. So it's like, I could charge your unit, but you would probably kill me in the response, which would then mean that I don't have the point anyway. But then I'm not going to score. So maybe it's worth it in case you flop. Tactically, yes. Let's do it. I'll show you how it works. So
Alright.
I am 10.1 inches away from your closest model, which means I do need a 10-inch charge.
Okay.
But what you could do, which is probably not really worth it, is Overwatch. For 1
Spend
CP.
a CP to do that, right?
Yeah. And you'd shoot your guns, but you only have pistols, so it'd be 3 shots, and you have to hit on 6s, so that's why it's not really viable.
Yeah. I'll
But
pass.
some weapons like flamers, they auto hit, so obviously charging a flamer unit is really bad.
Well, unless are these power swords? Or I can't see. Yeah, these are power swords. I don't think they have Overwatch. Or yeah.
No, they're swords. You have pistols.
Yeah.
That's what you'd Overwatch with. Anyway, so I've declared a charge.
Okay.
You aren't Overwatching because it's dumb. I need a 10 with a 2d6. I get a 7. Therefore, it's failed. And I could re-roll it, which I've got 4 CP, so screw it. So, looking for a 10 or more. Nope, it's a 6. So it fails.
So the whole charge fails, or you only move?
Yeah, I can't move if I fail the charge.
Okay.
I go nowhere.
Well, that didn't really cost you too much.
Well, it cost me a CP, but yeah. So
Eh.
there's no fighting, there's no morale because you've only lost 1 model. Your turn. So you are on 1 point, so you score 5. Primary.
Okay. Player. Which one am I? Player
You are
B.
the player on the
Victory.
right-hand
How'd I
side.
get? I'm only at 5. Why am I at 15?
No, ignore this. It's this plate over here. That's what we're using. Oh, and you have 10 points because of you have a fully painted army, which is a real thing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. And yeah. Okay, so you already got it set up there then. 5 to 10. All right. And okay, so command phase. I don't have anything, right? No command phase
No.
stuff.
Not
Movement.
really. Yeah, so movement.
So now I definitely just want to.
Yeah, you basically
Move
in the movement
6
phase,
inches
you
here,
move
right?
6,
So how long? Let's see. How much? How
and
far is it
then
from
you'd only
here?
need a 4-inch charge,
Yeah.
which is basically unfailable. Unless you roll really badly. What you could do, I don't know if you want to move individual models, is probably just select both and move them 6 inches, or all 3 in one go. Can do
Okay.
that.
No, I'm good with that.
It's up to you. I mean, it's like,
No. I'm all
because of
for
what
it.
you're
There
doing,
we go.
it doesn't
Perfect.
really matter. But I will say that obviously it might be highly tempting to shoot your guns, but I'm more likely to take away models that are in front of you to make your charge harder.
Hold on 1 sec. Explain that now.
So, in the obviously that's the end of your movement. Well, not now because you haven't moved everything. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot you. But if you ended up killing a model or 2, I would take away the ones that are closest to you.
I see.
So
So,
say
I
if
can
you
get rid
killed
of
these
my.
2, then you'd
I
have to
gotcha.
make a 7-inch charge.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I gotcha.
often it's the, oh well, I'm not going to kill you now, but I'm going to kill you later.
It's up
in
rainfire.
5 days kind of thing.
If you
and you
pass
get
that
the
marker, is it considered go? You
Like if you rolled a 12-inch, you could
collect
move
$5,
12
not
inches around
200.
here or something. And then at the end of the fight, if you win, you move 3 inches to consolidate, and then look at how close you are to everything else.
I gotcha. Okay.
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of how that works.
So no, don't shoot, because you get
Yeah.
to choose who dies, basically.
So like I said, you might want to fix your
My
back
line
point
up here.
situation.
Put the intercessors back
I
and
wouldn't
move
move.
forward.
I'd probably move the other ones to be fair, because
Just
these
because they're
guys
already in the back.
are quite close to being able to charge in as well to get the movement.
Okay.
I mean, theoretically, they could move across this way, but I made it more
Yeah.
difficult for you. You'd need a 10-inch, or maybe if I put on auto. No, I need to. Yeah, I can't because you need to get 6-inch first. 6-inch. It would be a
16.
9-inch charge, which isn't easy to do.
Right.
So if you want the easier charge, then you move 6 up here, and then you get 6-inch charge. So if
6
you
on
want to score
2d6 is right, just to be clear. So I make sure I'm
charge
following
move
with you.
is 2d6.
Okay. Yeah, that
Although,
seems a little more.
It's like you could theoretically move these up, but that's also a 9-inch charge. It's not impossible, but it's not very likely either. So to score more points, I would say move that Assault Intercessor squad that I've killed a model on.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Back.
I think I'll just advance to the right. Not advance, but move towards the right here, and then 2, 3.
You can
4,
always move
5,
the other blade guard and your Primaris captain.
6. Yeah, well, I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. If I stick with these blade guard guys, I can back a little bit. I can keep my captain with them and still get all the benefits. That's my
and the way
plan.
the aura works is if you have one model in his aura, it counts to the whole unit.
Oh, well,
At
crap.
least for that
Okay.
sort of aura. It gets a bit complicated later on, where it's like model, but it's fine. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, like your blade guard, you don't want to shoot them, but you can easily shoot my wolf guard instead. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Since I'm not gonna be.
Or maybe
over
if
there.
you're in range of my ones on the point, probably whittle them down, because that's maybe more valuable to you. It does depend. If you kill me
Okay.
off my back point, I have to move a unit back to score it again, or you kill the stuff that's coming towards you. But
Right.
in this
All
game,
right.
I'm not that deadly, so I wouldn't worry too much.
So these other blade guard, I need. Well, actually, go ahead and move these guys back.
Yeah.
Hold on.
As long as you move the guy that's thingy onto the
4,
point,
5.
you don't need all your models on it.
Is he in there? Yeah.
Yep. He's in
Okay.
there. So yeah, as long as you keep coherency, you're alright.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Whoops. Okay. So it's just these blade guard I need to figure out what to do with. This little thing in the middle here, this doesn't do anything, right? Cover-wise or anything?
It's not been set up as such.
Okay.
I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. I mean, I don't think it's breachable, so you won't be able to walk through
Right.
it.
No, I
Well,
was
it
just
might give you
asking
light
for
cover
purposes
if you
of
touch
where to... Yeah, if I'm trying to get my blade guard up there, which is
Why are you
what...
thinking about advancing?
Well, I mean, I don't want to just hide under there the whole time.
Well, you wouldn't be hiding. You'd be literally at striking point. But it's like,
Oh, you saying if I move
I don't
out
think you
to
can move and then
6?
charge.
Yeah,
Probably too
that's what I
far
was
away.
saying. I didn't know if it
So-
was worth it to try to advance to get to there. Because what are
It's
you at,
whether or
12
not you
inches
want
on
to
that?
shoot with them, which is 3 shots with a pistol, which it's not bad. It's just, it's possibly more valuable for you to get more movement.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll do the advance then. With these guys. So, I'm going to roll a
A fat
5. Nice, so 11 inches.
11 inches.
Ooh, is he within? Oh, he's probably, I bet you he's going to be just outside that range, isn't he?
Yep, isn't that
Yup. God dang it. That would have been beautiful. Where did he go?
It's still there, it's just harder to see. I've got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned it for this game because it's not probably going to matter much, but there's OBSEC and not. And Blade Guard are elite, so they won't be OBSEC. So if you had 20 Blade Guard on this point and I had 1 Grey Hunter, I'd still have it.
Okay.
But we're not really bothering about that, which is a problem. But it's something to say, like, if you were trying to build an army and you wanted to play properly, like, you couldn't just spam elites because you might lose by not being able to hold points.
Okay.
So yeah, your movement phase is complete, I believe.
All right. Yep. Yep. And they advance so they don't get a shooty phase. Yep. Okay, slap this. No psychics. Slap the psychics. Shooty phase.
Yep. So like we say, you probably don't want to shoot these guys.
No.
You're going to charge them.
We'll go
so
here
you can
first,
shoot
right?
Either the Wolf Guard or the Grey Hunters on the point.
Can I reach those guys?
Yeah. Well, I meant...
Actually, yeah.
You can, but you can't see them with two models.
Okay. So the ones on the point then, I guess. We'll shoot those. So let's see. 3d6. Five, 4, 3. Or 5, 4, 4. Yeah. So 3 hits. And then 4 wounds, right?
Yep, 4 ups.
2 hits.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds, which
Or,
is a
yeah,
minus
wounds.
1. So I save on a... well, I guess it depends on if we're counting this as cover, which probably would be. I've
Okay.
got 2 models that are in the cover, so I'll take it on them first. So I'm going to have to take it on them.
So which ones are you talking about here? Talking about like
Yeah,
this
these
one?
2 are ones that
Okay.
are in cover. So I couldn't like save on a 2, but then apply it to another model, but to do it that way. So
Gotcha.
because I've got 4 wounds here and it's only 2 wounds that you might potentially do, I'll just obviously roll them together anyway. So it goes from a 3 up to a 4 up back to a 3 up because of the cover. So 3 ups, pass 1, fail 1. So I take 1 wound on one of the guys in cover, the other guy at the front. Okay,
Okay.
next.
I guess the intercessors here.
Yep.
Actually, wait a minute. Let's see. They can shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can all shoot my same guys on the point
Alright.
back.
And I don't want to shoot these other guys for the same reason, right? Because I want to
Yeah,
make sure
not
they're
really,
in
because I'll just
range.
take my models away and it'll get harder for you to charge.
Right. Okay. So then 5 shots. At again, 4 up, or no, 3 up.
Okay, so
3
one's a
reroll the 1.
that you get to reroll because you kept him. Cool. So 4 hits. 1 is a miss. So you move that one away. Then roll for your 4 ups. Strength toughness 4. Fail. So
3
you've got 3
hits.
wounds.
Wounds. Yeah. I gotta
Same story. I'll take it on the... Well, I have to take it on the guy that's already wounded. But since there's another guy, it's fine. I can roll them all together. Wow. Okay. So that is the one that goes on 1 wound, and then the 2 wounds go on the next one. So 2 dead.
get that. 2, 3, 4, 5. You said the sergeant only gets 1 attack, right? Or 2?
Pistol shooting, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's melee where he gets an extra attack.
Okay. All right. Well, then my my captain now.
Yep.
Was his? Oh, I can hold on.
He's
I'll look real
24
quick.
inch, his gun. So he's well in range.
Mastercrafted. Where do you see his range? Oh, that's power sword. Never mind. Auto bolt rifle. I gotta go higher. There we go. It's at the bottom of the list. It's hard for me to see.
Yep.
Okay. So he gets the assault 3, right?
Yep.
So 3 shots, I guess, into your guys back there.
Mm-hmm. Some 2s. Good
3
job.
hits.
And wounds on 4s. All
3
through.
wounds.
So it's got 0 AP. No one's in cover now. Although we arguably could be, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to take my 3 up saves. If I fail all of these, the whole squad's dead. I failed 2 of them. That is bad.
So only one of them is alive, right? So you take
Yes.
4.
I've lost
What's up,
4
Cummins?
this round, which
How
obviously
you doing,
will
man?
do morale later on, and I'll show you how that works.
Okay. So now, ugh, wish I had some more shots. If I had just a few more shots.
Well, the thing is, that guy at the back. I mean, there is a stratagem, a core stratagem for 2 CP to auto pass morale.
Oh, okay. So you still have a way.
I'll show you how it works. Anyway, but in a normal game, I would have obviously auto passed morale there because that's going to lose me the point.
Right.
But it's fine for this teaching.
Doing good,
scenario.
Cummins.
So yeah,
And a little
if you
40k
finish the
first
shooting
here
phase,
today.
because you've got nothing else that can shoot. Move on to
Okay.
the charge phase.
Time to charge.
You'll start with your blade guard. Obviously, you can start with anything you want.
So I need to roll, right? 2d6 to see
Yeah.
how far? Okay.
So if you declare the
And-
blade guard into the Grey
Yep.
Hunters,
Yep.
roll 2d6. Get a 7.
7.
So you get to
Okay.
move 7 inches.
7 inches. All right. So,
Now, while you're thinking about that, because you want to get another charge in, so
Right.
probably don't block your assault
yeah.
intercessors.
So I'm going to try and move here to the right. Whoops.
This one model's got to be within.
What is this? Why is it upside down? Oh, there it is. I see. I was just trying to move it to
So
look
one
cool.
of these guys' models is going to have to be within 1 inch of my guys. Doesn't have to be that one.
He's within an inch.
No, he isn't.
This one?
I've got a snap on, but you don't have to be. Basically, to fight in dual ranks, you just have to be half an inch. With half an inch. So if you put that guy within range, within half an inch of me, or like ram him right up, that's fine. That guy can also fight, even though he's not in engagement range, because it's within half an inch of him. It's within half an inch of my.
Oh, okay. So I can actually take my last guy
Yeah,
here
you
and
can
then
take the last guy
move him in
behind
the back.
Fine, as long as it's within half an inch
Cool, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
to make room. And also, not really going to be helpful now, but you pile in as well before you fight. So you
So
pile
then
in
I,
3 inches.
like, Move him
but not
over
now,
this
but
way.
yeah, you could.
Just kind of
also do it.
swivel him. All right.
So
Okay.
that's your first charge. Next charge, you need a 6 inch
Okay. Declare
on
another
scissors.
charge into the same guys. Whoops.
F1. Yep. So they got a 3.
Woo.
So you can use one of your CP rerolls in this phase to get
All
that
right.
charge in.
Let's go ahead and do that. CP down. You
So
said we
take
get a
the
new
CP.
one every turn. Does it automatically do it for
Yes.
us?
Yep.
Okay. Command points.
That's also the good thing about this map.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's a little nicer than the last one we used, just a little bit.
Yep, so we're rolling charge, and now
8.
it's a 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, I
So
can't
yeah,
count.
you get to move 9 inch.
Cummins, what are you doing tonight?
So this is the one where you might think about stringing along this side.
Right, so I can keep
then you
going
can
over that way.
Go there after you've killed me, which is
Yeah.
very obviously going to happen. Or if you want to make my charges more difficult, because it will actually be my turn, you might want to stay a bit away. It's obviously up to you. I wouldn't be scared about my fight back, because it's not like that.
When you say you want to worry about your charge, you're talking about like
Because
from,
obviously
from these
it's
guys
your
over here?
turn now, and if you would do that, kill all them, move closer to me, then I basically have a guaranteed charge, because I'm already here.
Oh, well.
So it's whether or not you want to. Basically, your Blade Guard and your Assault Intercessors would be very, 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 very unlucky if they didn't kill my Grey Hunters here.
All of them?
Yes. Your Blade Guard are insane. They do flat 2 damage with their power swords, which do AP3, which I can only save on 6s. Your
Okay,
Assault Intercessors
so,
have AP1, so I save on 4s, but they also
Alright.
have a million attacks, because
so let me...
1 Primaris and 2 chainsaws give an extra attack. So yeah, you need to move your charge move in, which is 9 inches.
So I can... there's no like back damage or anything? Like, doesn't matter how I face them?
No.
Or is there? Okay.
That shit doesn't matter.
Alright, cool. There we go.
Yes, one thing that I haven't told you, well, when you were moving the stuff, is the captain has now got no defense. But I also can't kill him in shooting really anyway, so it's not a problem. But he's got no bodyguard now. Although there's some weird character protection rules, which I don't know if because he's not the closest unit to me shooting, that I don't think I can shoot him anyway. Sometimes things can be confusing.
Okay. Well, my captain
yeah, you
would
can
try and charge, right?
You'd have to get a 12, basically.
Okay.
You can't be 11 because you need to physically move the model.
Inch, right?
So you need to get a 12.
There's no reason not to try at this point, right?
No, you can try it. If you roll double 6, then you get in.
Yeah, but if I don't roll double 6, I just stay right
You
where
just
I'm
don't
at.
move, yeah.
So yeah, there's literally no reason to not try. All right. Declare that charge. Need some luck. Emperor be with me. Ah, yes!
How
What?
did you know that was going to happen?
That's
Excellent.
hey. When you ask the Emperor, he he just.
I mean, I just felt it in my bones. I know it was going to happen.
The PD was with me.
Although I would say
Right.
Jackie Fish, she's really good at rolling that well. Still got to be within 1 inch of me, so just move.
Oh, just move him like straight in, I guess. Yeah, that's straight in. Right? Does that work? Yeah.
Yep,
There
you're
we
good.
go.
So that's all it for your charge phase. You played guard advanced.
Yeah, I'm good then. I've moved everything.
Yep. So.
All right, we'll start with the blade guard here.
Yep. If you click over
They
the fight phase.
have their master crafted power swords. So S +1. What is that?
Right.
Strength?
So the way melee weapons work is it's melee S +1, which is strength +1. So you're strength 4,
So
but
I'm
now
at
you're
5.
strength 5 with that power sword.
Right.
It means that you'll be wounding my Marines on 3s rather than 4s.
4s. Okay.
Which is better.
And my
So-
damage. Okay, that part doesn't matter yet.
Yeah, your blade
But-
guard have
AP
4
minus
attacks
3.
base.
Oh,
No,
what?
that's your sergeant. Sorry, but
Yeah, I
wait
was
a
looking at
minute.
the wrong one. Hang
You
on.
are a Space Marine, therefore you get +1 attack when charging and being charged. So you actually have
2s.
4, 8, 12, 13 attacks with these 3 blade guard models.
Wow, melee is brutal in this game, is it not?
Primaris melee is, but then Crisis Grey Knights are firstborn and they get more attacks than I do, but you know, whatever. So yes, 13 attacks. Your blade guard hit on 3s. Your captain is in range, so you reroll 1s. Both of them. So yeah, take away the 2s. You can use the things on next to them as well, these things.
Oh, cool.
Select
Didn't see
auto
that.
rate, which is
Thank
fine.
you.
So
8.
yeah, you got
8
8
total?
hits, and because your strength is 5 and my toughness is 4, you wound on 3s.
So what is this AP minus 3?
That's my save. So
Oh,
just roll
that
your
goes
wounds.
towards save. Okay. And I need. Okay, you said your toughness is 4. You said right.
Yep.
And my
your strength
damage
is
is 5. So you're on 3s. I need 3s.
You need to 3s to wound me, yes. So you fail 3, but you get 5 through.
5 hits.
So
damages.
now
5
your
wounds.
AP comes into effect.
Oh,
I have
hang
a
on.
save of a 3. So AP is 3, therefore I only can save on 6s. And I save 1. So I take 2 damage times
Wasn't a
4,
chainsword,
but
but-
basically it's 1 dead model, 1 dead model, 1 dead model, 1 dead model. So you've killed almost the entire squad immediately.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I mean, you probably want to fight with your big guy, but... Yeah, well, we don't have to do the Assault Intercessors, but basically, the Assault Intercessors start with 2 attacks. They charge 3 attacks. The Chainsword gives them an extra attack. So the
God.
base Assault Intercessor has 4 attacks, with the Sergeant with 5.
So that's 21.
So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, plus 1, 21 attacks.
Okay.
So you do 21 attacks, or you can fight with your cool captain, because your captain will probably kill him. So it's up to you.
I'll use the
The
captain.
captain
I
has
guess.
5 attack space and +1 for charging, so it's 6 attacks. Hits on 2s. Yeah, click that again, it will work. It just was a bit laggy. There you go. So he hits on 2s. So
4,
get rid of the
5.
wounds, he doesn't reroll himself. And because he's also got the same power sword, it's wounding on 3s. So it's 2 failed to wound, and 3, so I've got to roll 6s, which is not going to happen. Nope, dead.
Yikes.
So you killed the squad. So now what you can do, if you want, which is obviously entirely up to you, is you can move 3 inches consolidation towards the closest model, which probably is model to model base, but you are closer to the Wolf Guard. So it's up to you if you want to. But to be fair, what you could do is move the Assault Intercessors closer, create kind of a small screen so I can't get to that point.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
So yeah,
3
move them
inches,
3
correct?
inches, and it doesn't have to be like directly closer as long as it ends closer.
Right, okay. Yeah.
It's like coherency. I mean, this guy might not do, as long as you move 1 of these. So. Cool. And
So
obviously
an
character
inch?
protection is
Hold on one
completely
sec.
fine now, but what
do
you could do
this.
is move the blade guard just in front of the Primaris captain. And also make sure that the captain can move, but keep someone on the point as well. Can't move directly over.
God dang
Unless you're Harlequin, but you're not a Harlequin.
it. Who's Harlequin?
Dogbert plays a lot of Harlequins, or used to.
Oh,
You should ask him to play with you.
that was the objective? Crap, okay.
Yeah, you're on the objective.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Can't move
trying
him
to-
away from me, but
Yeah. This looks good and safe right here.
yeah. Kar's saying he still does, he just soups it with Craftworld. So he plays a mixture of Craftworld, Eldar, and Harlequins. Eldar.
Okay.
Yep, so that is that. Completely deleted my unit, which was expected. So
Yeah, I like this
you
blade
move
guard
from the
dudes.
fight phase to the morale phase. Oh, you haven't moved from the charge phase, but don't matter.
Okay. Charge phase. We just did the fight phase, right?
Yeah. So morale. Obviously, if I was still alive, I could fight you back, but I'm not. So yeah. So this sergeant here, back leader, I lost 4 models. I have a leadership of 7. So to fail leadership, I've got to roll higher than the result of the leadership minus how many models have gone. If that makes sense.
So 3. Well, you need to roll a 4 or
7
higher to
minus
fail.
4, which is a 3. Yeah. So I've got to roll a 4 up to fail morale.
Okay.
Yes, Crisis, a leadership of 7. Firstborn Marines are garbage. I fail morale.
Oh god.
So, obviously, like I said, I would have spent 2 CP to not fail. But
Okay,
if I rolled
so-
a 1 to a 3, I would have been fine. So he's gone.
Okay. Well, I thought
But-
you said you spent the CP.
No, I'm saying that I would have done, but I'm showing you how it works.
Oh.
So, basically, imagine I failed morale and I've got these guys still in the squad.
Uh-huh.
So this guy's gone, or one guy's gone immediately when you fail morale. And then these two guys, you've got to roll a dice for each of them. And if you are half strength or lower, which it will say we are, you fail on 1s and 2s. So I would lose another model here.
Wow, this is just some harsh, like, desertion rules.
Yeah, this is how it works.
Okay.
But obviously, because I only had one model, it doesn't matter. I failed morale, so he's gone. So
Okay.
that's how it works.
Well, spend your points and keep your guy.
It's a teaching game. I'm gonna lose anyway.
Okay. All right.
So I don't care.
You do what you want.
Morale phase is done, so you tick it over to my turn.
Hit that thing one more time. Bam. All right.
So command. Yeah, you can't actually click mine. You click it as much as
It
you
is
want
like the tutorial.
because of how this table works.
Tutorials are for the weak and for the people who
Anyway.
don't know how to play the game.
So, in my command phase, I score what points I am on. I am on 1 point.
Okay. So you get
So I
5,
get
right?
5. And then moving on to my movement phase, I've basically got heralds of death coming towards me.
The
I
Emperor's
don't
Finest
think I'm going to kill
is what we
the Blade
prefer.
Guard, so I'll try and have a last stand against your assault intercessors or something. So I'm going to move my Wolf Guard. Also have to stay out of 1 inch. That basically means I don't fail the charge. Although I probably want to make room for my Terminator.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
But he's not going to be that dangerous. He's still got 3 attacks. 4 when charging. And it's only a power sword.
Only a power sword. You realize that's the only thing I have.
You have a mastercrafted power sword.
What,
Mine
one
is a
guy?
power
Or
sword.
wait, do all the Blade Guard have
Yes.
mastercrafted? Oh, slick. All right.
My power sword does 1 damage. Yours does 2. And your Blade Guard have 4 pinfalls. So when we were talking about, oh, I save on 6s, you would save on 4s because the maximum save you have is a 4.
I got you.
So the Terminator moves 5 inches. And then it's a 4-inch charge. Cool. So, yeah, basically, I mean, I could run these, try and back to the point, maybe. I'm going to advance these. I'm running away. I'm tactically retreating. That's what I'm doing. 4. With 10.
So you get 10? Okay. So that'll put you within the 3 of the thing,
I don't
right?
think so. I think I'd have to roll better for that. Yeah, definitely not.
Most.
But it does mean if I survive, I'm not scoring anything. So, but then again, I'm not going to survive your Blade Guard there. Cool. Right, so movement complete. It's quick. No psychic shooting.
Lots of shooting.
Well, I've advanced those guys so they can't shoot. I'm not going to shoot your assault intercessors because if I kill them, you're going to remove and make it charge harder. Although you can't make it harder for them, but you can make it harder for my Terminator. So the Wolf Guard are going to shoot your Blade Guard. They are within half range, so they get 10 shots instead of
These
5.
Blade Guard?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. You said 10 shots?
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Woo!
Wounding on
8.
4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, just 2 in. It's AP 0, so you
So
save on
2
ups with the
damage.
Blade Guard.
So save on 2 ups.
Use my
2,
dice.
2 hit? Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a lot easier. So yeah, 2 ups. Wow. It's only 1 damage, so you don't lose the Blade Guard, but this might be where you CP reroll, because failing on a 1 is...
Oh, I can use that on your turn? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can
Do
use
we
it
roll
in
the whole
any
thing or
phase.
just on
You
one?
only 1 dice. So you will still take a wound, and then you...
All right,
fail
so I
that,
save
so you
1,
go-
but I take 1 wound.
Yeah, I've taken a CP off for you, so you've got 1. So yeah,
Okay.
you're going to take a 1 wound on your Blade Guard veterans. And I'll shoot the Terminator in, which is 4 shots with the Storm Bolter.
Make sure I did that right.
Hitting on 2s. Hitting on 4s. Thankfully hits on 2s. And 3 AP 0, so you fail on ones.
And these are for my, what?
You Blade Guard again.
Okay. God dang it, missed that stupid tiny box.
Alright.
So one
Take one
damage, right?
Yep. So if you didn't CP reroll that one, then you would have died one, but it's fine. Although you would have probably done it then. You have to take on the same guy. Yeah,
okay.
Cool. And that is my shooting, because everyone else is dead.
Alright, next phase.
Oh, advanced. Yep, charge phase. I will charge in Mr... No, I'll charge in the Wolf Guard first, because technically you could Overwatch, but would be amazing. Right, charge them in. Get a 5, which is obviously more than adequate.
You guys with the black helmets look like they have no heads. It's kind of funny.
Okay, and then 4-inch charge I need for the Terminator. I get a 5, only just. Okay, charge phase complete, fight phase. I'll start with my Wolfguard battle leader, who has 4 attacks, because he's garbage.
Hate it when I only get 4 attacks.
Yeah, that's why Primaris are better. It's just a bit sad. So 4 attacks, he hits on 2s. That's a 1.
Okay. So 3 hits.
3 hits, and wounding you on 3s. That's
3
wounds,
damage.
AP -3. So you need to do 3 saves, and it's a 6-up because it's -3 AP.
What?
Sometimes it does that. Right, so
No
you fail all of
save.
them, so it's 1 damage each, so 1 dead and 1 unwounded.
Oops.
Cool. And obviously if you had the CP, this is where you could have interrupted with your unit. It costs 2 CP
Right.
to do so, but you don't have it, so I'm just letting you know. One of the
Okay.
core stratagems.
When you say interrupt, basically you mean just I attack now kind of
Yeah,
thing?
like, obviously there's no fancy rules going on, but I attacked, and then you could spend 2 CP to interrupt the thing, because obviously my Wolfguard could theoretically kill the rest of your squad there.
I
But
gotcha.
you'd obviously interrupt to try and weaken that.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, anyway. Wolfguard, they have chainswords, so they get an extra attack. They start with 2 base, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Add 1 because of the leader, 16 attacks. Obviously, I had to have 1 unit that wasn't complete garbage. But it's still not as good as your Blade Guard. And it's only a chainswords. So it's 16 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Not doing my special Space Wolf rules. And wounding on 4s because it's still a chainsword. So that's 7 saves for you at AP -1, so you save on 4-ups here. Whoa.
Go or no ups.
So
Wow,
you take
so
7 wounds.
Nice.
So that's 1 guy dead, and then oh, it's all of them. Wow,
Wait.
because it's 6 wounds left over.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. You failed on all
Why
of
did
them,
I? There it goes. Yeah.
but it's not like you're gonna lose the game here. You still win.
How the turns have tabled.
No crisis. I haven't forgot my rules. I'm purposely ignoring them. The Space Wolves, when they charge or be in charge, get +1 to hit. So I'd be
Well-
hitting on 2s.
To be fair, you could not have been more effective.
Well,
You
I
wiped
did a
out
lot
the
more
unit.
hits. No, I killed the unit, but I did have a lot of 2s there. But like I say, I'm not doing that. So basically, I've killed you, and I theoretically could come in, but then you'd just fight back. Because if I consolidate into you, even though I haven't charged you, you can still fight me. So I could theoretically do what you did to me and try and move block a bit. Because you probably want to do a big hero thing where you can come round, which is not impossible. Go into my Wolf Guard. Die. I'll try and stop it. I feel like that's not 1-inch move, what it was. Whatever. Although to be fair, it's like your blade card are here anyway. Right, so that is my fight phase complete. Morale. Well, I've killed the squad, so there's no morale. Your command phase. You are on 2 points. You score 10. So I'll put that on for you.
In turn 3? Or no,
It's
this is
battle
turn
round 3. We don't score battle round 1.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
All right, so then I go to my movement, right?
Yes.
So command.
So it's probably just thinking about your blade guard over here, but you basically just kill me anyway. But it's fine. It's up to you if you want to. Obviously, you can move your Primaris Captain around, and then you can charge into the Terminator. The Blade Guard can charge into the Wolf Guard. These Blade Guard veteran can move in. You could also charge him, but they could probably just charge the Grey Hunters. Then you'll table me, and then you win. Amazing. You can't move within 1 inch in the movement phase.
Oh, cannot move within 1 inch?
No. I mean, it doesn't make a massive difference, but you can't. I don't know why, but you can't. Because like if you move within like to 1 inch or whatever, which I'm not really that bothered. I'm just letting you know.
No. I want to learn.
You can't
how
ever
to
fail
do
a
it.
charge. If you roll double 1, you still get in.
Okay.
So it's still a bit weird. It's to create barriers of bodies, I guess. But I don't know. And one thing you can't do is like move like this way. You still got to be outside of 1 inch, so you'd kind of have to move around that way. So you can move 5 there, and then just move an extra inch towards me here, maybe. Just put him there.
Nope.
I think you can if you're just touching the terrain a bit. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, when it comes to the actual charge, you can actually declare on both units, so you can come in here if you wanted to.
All right, and I guess I just advance with these guys, or move with these guys.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to move them. It's kind of irrelevant at this point.
Okay. All right, so that is movement, and then no psychic.
Yeah,
Shoot.
shooting. I mean, you probably... I mean, it depends on what you're doing. If your blade guard's charging to here, I'd probably just not bother shooting and go to fighting, but it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll just.
Because theoretically, you could just shoot everything into those if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just fight.
Yep.
All right. We'll start at the top this time with these guys. So, do that charge. What is what? 3? Oh, no, not 3.
2.
7.
Inch, which is more than fine.
Oh, God, I was moving
I mean,
right to your hand.
It's fine, just move him.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna move him to your thing there. All right, cool.
Now, so if you know that that's 7-inch, then you can probably just like move him like that, and it's not really. It's fine.
Okay.
As long as you're not going, oh, I'm going to put him over here.
Yeah, no. Social distancing? All right. I think they have the cures for COVID by now.
Then yeah, you can
Okay.
play captain if you want.
Yeah.
Either
Well, I'll do
into
the both
or
thing.
Just him.
Yeah, I'll do both. Was there a disadvantage to you choosing both, or?
Not really. I mean, theoretically, I could interrupt, but my Wolf Guard are probably unlikely to kill the captain. He's also got... No, he hasn't got a Storm Shield. It looks like he has with the model, but he hasn't got it. But he has a 4-up invul anyway.
All right. We'll just do one-on-one.
If you do
Hero,
one-on-one, then
hero.
Put him over here,
Okay.
so I can't. And then, yeah, obviously Blade Guard, just move him in. There's no point in declaring the charge. Unless you want to try and move around, which, say for this game, it's not really worth it.
Just move up and make a little space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charge phase is complete. Usually there's a heroic intervention phase, but obviously my character's engaged, so he couldn't move anyway.
So, all right. Top guys first. They were how many attacks? 4 each.
I mean, in case I was going to interrupt, because I do have the CP, you probably want to start with something that's the most valuable.
Okay. So then go on to hero.
So you probably do start with your captain, because it's very unlikely that my Wolf Guard could kill your Blade
Okay.
Guard.
So the number of attacks he has is where? I see 5.
Phase 5.
Okay, yeah, and since he's a Space Marine and charging, he gets one
Space
more?
Marine charging, he gets an extra one, yes.
6. Okay, so 6 attacks. He doesn't reroll the ones. So he's got... oh yeah, what is your C?
I have a 2-up save and a 5-up invul in Terminator armor.
Okay, so what do I need to hit? I guess that's the thing.
You need a 2-up to hit with the captain.
2 up to hit with the captain, so... There you go. 4 hits. Then wounds. God dang it.
And you wound me on 3s. 3 wounds. Which
3
is enough to
wounds.
kill me. If I fail my 5-up saves. I do fail. So
But you have that. What's about that invulnerability thing?
well, it's a 5-up invul.
Oh.
So your AP minus 3, even though I've got a 2-up save, it means that actually I'd save on 5 anyway. But if I had a 3-up save and I had a Terminator armor, which is obviously not happening, but you know what I mean, I'd basically maximum, it'd be a 5-up. So it would
Okay.
never go to a 6. But yes, I
Gotcha.
failed that. So he's dead. Unless I wanted to CP reroll potentially, but it's a 5-up, so it's unlikely. So yeah, he's dead.
Okay. All right, and then
And
from
you
here...
could technically consolidate into the Wolf Guard, but don't, because I would be able to fight him. So just
Okay.
leave him where he is.
Okay.
And then yeah, obviously I could interrupt. For the lulls, because we've basically done anyway, I'll interrupt with my Wolf Guard. So I've been charged, so 16 attacks, like we did last time. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. And it's AP 1, so you save on a 3 with your Storm Shield. So I might kill a Blade Guard.
Yep.
I
Get
do.
one of them.
Even if you did CP roll a save, I'd still kill one. Well, I did something, chat. But you probably kill a lot, even with 2 models. Yeah. So one thing, I mean, actually you're still in coherency, so it's fine. But it's like you could have, piled in Although you actually have based yourself there, which you won't be able to move. But irregardless, you're still in coherency, so it's fine. 2 inch.
Ooh, just barely.
Yes.
I mean, like I planned it.
So yeah, I've interrupted. I thought it's done, so it's back to you, and I can't do that anymore now. So you fight
Okay.
your blade guard, or you have the blade guard. It's completely up to you.
We'll do the bottom ones first, since they're the weakest already. So they get 4 attacks, but they're charging, so they get 5, so that's 10, right?
Your sergeant has an extra attack, so it's actually 9.
11.
Total.
Wait, what? Don't they? They're charged, so they get the
The
extra.
veteran
right?
has 3 plus 1, 4.
Oh, I was looking at the sergeant. That's
Yes,
why.
you're looking at
okay.
the sergeant. Yeah. So it's 9 in total.
Okay.
Which is still a lot of attacks for 2 models. So, hitting on 3s. Reroll 1s because of the captain. 2s. Wounding on 3s. So your Mastercraft Power Sword. All wounds, excellent. It's AP -3, so I save on 6s, so you probably killed the entire squads anyway.
One
You
save.
have. Because I've got 5 models and I failed 5 saves. Lel.
Okay. And then I guess the other guys up top, so it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Yeah, 30 attacks.
Wait, are
Yes,
they
you
within
in
the...
range.
Okay.
Although, reroll
Didn't
into
matter.
one. That happens quite a lot.
Alright, so...
So yeah, wound on
3
3s.
up. Wounds on 3s.
Cool. Save on 6s. No saves. All dead. So I don't know if these smaller games are supposed to last for 5 rounds. I'm not actually sure. But basically what would happen now that I'm tabled is you would just go to score as much as you can. So
For the next however many rounds.
I
right?
don't have any more turns. So say there's 2 more turns. Basically, on your turn, you are on... are you on that point anymore? I think
No,
you are.
you killed the one. I actually killed the guy. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, okay.
I should have
so
killed
you
the
would-
other guy.
You would score only 1, sadly, in your next turn. But then you would have moved, these guys
Yeah.
on that point. Them
Could
on that
move all
point,
of them.
and then probably advance. Maybe you wouldn't
Right.
get anyone. But you're on 3 anyway, so you'd score 15. So that guy being on that point isn't really a problem. You'd just be
Right.
up here. So on the last turn, you would score 15. And basically, we haven't done any secondary objectives to keep it simple. But yeah, basically, you scored 45, I scored 25. You are the victor.
Cool. Well, that was awesome. Thank you.
Yep, hopefully it's helped a bit, and obviously you can play more and do potentially more rules creeping in